Hi people, I'm here today to talk about middle-age spread. Yeah, it's a myth. Yeah, controversial, I know. It's a myth. Yeah, I believed it for a few years because when I got into my 30s I started to get a bit more rotund when I'd passed my best, you know what I mean? And I stayed that way for a long time. No matter how long I tried to get rid of this, I couldn't get rid of it, yeah. So I'm one of these people that middle-age spread were real. It's a myth. Absolute myth, yeah. We basically just eat far too much, people, yeah. What do I mean by that? We're always learning. I'm 52-year-old next month, yeah, if you want to get me out for my birthday. Seriously, right, I'm 52 next month, and I've actually lost over 2 stone. I've lost over 8 inches off my waist now. It's them inches that are coming off my waist are growing every week, yeah. And I'm actually getting closer to my ideal weight what I was when I was 20. It's unreal, yeah, and I thought it was never possible. So I've just got to share that with everybody, really, yeah. So why do I think that middle-age spread's a myth? Not entirely. I don't agree with it entirely. But I actually do, yeah. It's weird. It's a really weird one, and it's hard to explain. When you look at tribespeople, for example, yeah, because I always refer to wildlife, yeah, and wild living, yeah. So let's look at tribespeople, yeah. They reach a certain age and then they start to get love handles, don't they? And it's mainly the women. Now, why is that, right? Well, the women in tribes spend a lot of time sat down, chewing these things, making them soft and making the baskets and stuff like that, sorting food out. But they do spend a lot of time sat down. So that has a factor in my way of thinking. Yeah, it might not be right, but it's just how I think. But another thing is a lot of these things that they're chewing and dealing with, putting in their mouths all the time, are sugar based. Yeah, natural sugars, but a lot of it. Whereas the men are out walking and hunting. So we're going to get back down to that sugar thing again, aren't we? You know what I'm on about, what I'm trying to educate you all about, yeah. And it is important, people, because when you get over 40, it starts to kill you. You know, you're on a death sentence. If you're eating sugar all your life, yeah, when you're young, you can do what you want, can't you? When you're like 18, if I remember all beer that went down my neck when I was 18, yeah, if I did that now, I'd be dead, yeah. If I smoked when I was younger. If I did that now, I'd be dead, yeah. I partied all night. If I did that now, I'd be dead, yeah. When you get over 40, your body's had enough. Yeah, it can't deal with what you did before. But one of the things that we keep ignoring because we're not told, yeah, is this sugar. Yeah, it can't deal with sugar, right? And if anybody switches on to what I'm on about and goes and does a bit of research, yeah, and finds out, or even comes off sugar completely, yeah. I don't mean natural sugar, I mean added sugar, yeah. Carbs from pasta, bread, wheat, cereal, ditch, yeah. Any other carbs, eat, right? But just those. And carbs from sweets, chocolate, crap, buns, fake stuff, don't eat, right? Do it for a month and you'll see that I'm right, yeah. So it's up to you. But I'm trying to save your life, all your lives, yeah. Because when you hit 40, yeah, if you smoke, if you drink, if you take drugs, yeah, if you can, by the time you're 40, it should all stop, right? And one of those drugs which I'm including today is the one that we're not aware of, sugar. By the time you're 40, at least 40, yeah, you should have quit sugar, right? Because your body just cannot cope. And this is where functions start going wrong, people. All your bodily functions, all your hormonal functions all start to go wrong. I mean, I'm not an expert, people. I'm not a doctor. I am not a scientist or anything like that. But I've recently discovered, in my way of thinking and the way I look into stuff, that even cancer, people, right, doctors say that cancer is genetic, it just happens, it's like from pollution, stuff like that. Nope. We all get the same pollution, we all eat the same crap, we all go into sun. A lot of us smoke, second-hand smoke, breathe in car fumes, eat poisons, yeah, we all do it, yeah. So we should all have cancer. Correct or wrong? Yeah. It's correct, really, isn't it? It doesn't take a genius to work it out, right? But why why in 30s did a small percentage of us get cancers, and now it's half the population. Right, it's something we're doing to ourselves, right? What happens in nature if you come across carcinogens and stuff like that? We'll just say carcinogens, yeah. Those carcinogens cause a response in the body, which causes healing, which causes certain things to happen in your body. Yeah, go see a scientist if you want to know what them are. But certain reactions happen in your body, and your body heals itself, yeah. Heals inflammation, yeah. But if your body isn't working correctly, yeah, that healing becomes a cancer. It turns into cancer, yeah. So this theory that we're all born with cancer is bullshit. We're not all born with cancer. We make cancer. We make it. Us. Yeah. It's a response. It's the body's wrong response to inflammation, pollution, carcinogens, sun, whatever. It's the body's inflammatory response that goes wrong. Right. So what's my theory, people? And it's my same theory to MS, to Alzheimer's, to cancer, yeah, to all these autoimmune diseases where your immune system goes wrong, yeah, your immune system turns on you. This is what cancer is as well, yeah. It's not genetic, it's not there all the time, you're not born with it, yeah, it's not sleeping. We make it, right? And we make it because of all the responses, obviously, yeah, smoking and stuff like that, yeah. But we make it because we make it as a direct result of those, but we make it wrong for one reason only, yeah. And one day somebody will prove me right. Sugar, plain and simple sugar. Sugar is, and I don't mean sugar in these, I mean added sugar. Yeah, corn syrup, sucrose. They are even worse now. The sugars that are supposed to be 0 calories, they're worse. Yeah, it has an effect on your hormones. Yeah, and your hormones are the messengers to the body. When they go wrong, everything goes wrong. Yeah, so middle-age spread, it's a myth. Yeah. It's middle age eating too much sugar, right? Quit your sugar today, people. It will save your life.